Hey guys, it's Jessica, and today we're doing kind of an informal video. I need to organize this bathroom. If I move, you can see some of the mess, only some, but I'm gonna show you some before of in here. I've got some drawers here, under there. It is embarrassing. It's really, really bad, you guys. I wasn't even gonna film this today because we're doing Vlogmas and I was just kind of vlogging it, and then I thought, you know what? I know I love watching videos like this, so I figured I would share it with you guys. Like I said, I'm not like a professional organizer. I just like decluttering things and organizing things. I feel like there's a lot of skincare and hair care that is gone and I just need to get rid of it, or it's stuff I didn't like and I need to pass on, stuff that's old, etc. So I just need a better system going on, and I figured I would take you guys along the journey with me. So I hope that you'll subscribe if you like videos like this, and definitely check me out on social media. It's JamBeauty89 everywhere. Let's organize this. Okay, so here's a little before of this. This is like my main skincare area. Things I'm trying, things I've been using for a long time. I also have like vitamins and stuff in there. This is the most stressful part, in my opinion, this drawer. I have everything under the sun. Feminine products, scissors, eye patches, Neosporin, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. I need to use this. I think I wanna switch this up and use this for some hair care, because over here, let me show you my hair care drawer. My hair care drawer right now doesn't look so bad because I have a lot of my hair care up here because I was taking a picture of it. Doesn't matter. Or actually I was filming it for my vlog. It just ends up like things get trapped. I've got hairspray that's not even in here, dry shampoo. So I would like to have this elsewhere, and I could use this maybe for skincare or just other stuff, my brushes, I don't know. So that's gonna change. This is so bad. Again, sheet masks, feminine products, contacts, washcloths, makeup bags. Makeup bags I didn't even know I still had. That's pretty bad. It's gotta change. So again, I wanna really rethink this. Over here, by the way, is just like toothpaste, deodorants, dry brush, things like that. So I'm really gonna rethink this, because since we moved in about a year ago, I haven't really thought much more about this organization. I think I did a video before organizing it, and I liked it, but obviously it didn't work forever for me. So I think what I'm gonna do is use these to my advantage. These are actually extra ones we had for my daughter Gigi's room. Ones we're not currently using in there. So right now I'm gonna use it for like skincare that I'm not using right now. I'm gonna put in one of these. The other one I'm gonna put like things that just go elsewhere in the house. So maybe they go back in my office, or they just need to go, like Neosporin doesn't belong in this bathroom. We put it in a different bathroom. So things that need to move, they're not gonna live in these. I'm gonna actually put them elsewhere, but just for the purposes of this video. And then this one, I don't know, maybe this will be like a holding area, like, I don't know. We'll see if I even need it. So we are making progress. I've got these two cleaned out. I've got that cleaned out. I was gonna kind of organize as I went, but I realized since I'm not exactly sure how I want everything to look, I didn't feel comfortable starting right away. So I wanted to get everything out, which means I think I'm gonna move and organize some of this on the floor into piles of like hair care, skincare, makeup, etc., and then move from there. So we are now going to get all of this stuff out of here and organize it. I've got the skincare pile, body care, etc. pile, hair care, makeup's back there because I actually don't keep a lot of makeup in here. I keep most of it in my makeup like studio room, vanity, whatever you want to call it, not in this room. So I don't keep a lot in here, but honestly a lot of that I need to organize back and kind of refresh. And then this is stuff here, got like some get rid of, some organizers, and then some stuff that just belongs in a different room, so that's going in there. So let's do this. This is crazy. This is my sheet mask collection. I don't even like saying that it's a collection because it's embarrassing. I love sheet mask. There's the Neosporin. I just bought another one, so now we have two. I guess it'll get used. If you've ever had a baby, you know that they'll offer to like let you take some stuff home from the hospital, like things you might need for after having a baby. They gave me so much. I have an entire bag, and the breast pump stuff that had just been sitting there. So I think I might see if there's a place I can donate these, because they're still useful, but they're unused and just taking up a ton of room. So. See, this is insane. I had a wet brush under here I didn't even know I had. I went out and bought one just a few weeks ago and I am obsessed with it. Okay, maybe months ago at this point. But I had one, a brand new one, unopened. My PMD, I already have out and I use it. Like, why do I still have this box? Here's a personal fave. I bought these little wax beads and I brought some popsicle sticks home from school so that I could maybe try to wax. LOL, never opened it. That was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. This is what I mean. It's a black hole under here. So this is this amazing little thing I have, but it is so unbelievably dirty. But it's like 2 little drawer systems. I can link it below if I can find it. However, yet again, this has become such a black hole. Part of me wonders if I should get rid of it because I haven't used anything that's being stored in there the entire time we've lived here. So it's just holding stuff that I don't see why even have it. I'd rather just have open space. So I'm sure we can find a use for this in our house, but I don't think I should be using it under this cabinet because it's giving me an excuse to hold on to things I'm not using. So there we go. This is another organizing thing I bought at IKEA a long time ago where like you could put stuff under it and on top of it. It is kind of nice. A lot of people use it in their kitchen, like to hold plates and then plates under it. You know what I mean? But we'll see if I have a use for it or not this time around. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. So the next step is down here. Yeah. Do I have an excuse for all of these? No, I don't. I don't even use cotton rounds. Very exciting, my stuff from when I had to have progesterone shots being pregnant. That was fun. Kidding, it was absolutely awful. Awful. Those need to be properly disposed of. Everything is out of all of those areas. The only thing I'm not touching is Tyler's side. He actually keeps his pretty organized. What I'm deciding, this video is going to be more about getting rid of things than it is about organizing because, wow, it's illuminating to see how much, like here's more cotton pads. What? Now the reality is I don't buy all this with my own money. A lot of it's PR and things I'm trying to try out, but when I'm trying to try out like 5 different shampoos at the same time, well, that doesn't make any sense because now I've got 5 shampoos open that I'm trying to use up, you know? So I'm excited to go through this, really be hard on myself about like, what can I pass on that someone else can enjoy? I don't need 5 curling wands. I don't need, you know what I mean? So here we go. So I think I'm going to make a donate pile back here because kind of out of the way, and then I have a bag waiting in the wings to put all of it in, but just so I can still show you what I'm giving away at the end once I'm done going through it all. Here we go. Oh my God, oh my God. Was anyone gonna tell me I spilled my coffee? So I've already started organizing down here. I've got some hair products down here that I actually use, like hot tools. And then I ended up, since I had so many random feminine products from like random boxes over the years, I'm using this to kind of house them together. And then I have way too many. Again, I didn't know what I had. Obviously I will use a lot of this up, so keeping it together with the eventual hope that there won't be as much and I won't even need that extra holder. But as I'm working through it, I figure that works really well. I'm still trying to decide what to do with these up here. Obviously I need like toothbrush, toothpaste kind of stuff close by. But trying to figure out, do I want to put skincare in here instead and maybe put other things up in that upper area where I used to have skincare. So that's kind of what I'm grappling with right this minute. I like the simplicity of this where I just have like my vitamins I take every day. Yes, I'm an old lady. My toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, deodorant, my contact solution case, and my dry brush. It's simple. I can see everything. I usually do a good job keeping this kind of thing pretty cleaned out because that's all I keep in there. So it doesn't, you know, it's not easy to get all messed up, which is nice. So I do like that. So the other things I think I'm going to keep underneath here would be like, I have some self-tanning stuff that I do use from time to time. I don't use a lot in the winter, but I do actually use. So I'm going to keep that stuff down there. My extra vitamins that like I use to fill this each week, I figure those can be under there because I only need to access them once a week just to quickly fill them all, and then I can put them back down there. Whereas before they were up here in the skincare area taking up a ton of room. Okay, so I think I am gonna put some hair care in here. So for example, the stuff I use all of the time, I figure I'd be able to see it all a little easier this way. Maybe we do it this way. So one thing I'm learning about myself is I know what kind of hair ties I like, and I don't have a reason to have other ones. So again, I can give this to like a niece of mine, but it's the Goody Ouchless for fine hair. There's no metal, they're really thin. They're perfect, they don't bother me, they don't give me a headache. So I feel like a lot of this stuff I can get rid of. I might keep maybe a few of these like hair ties that I'm still kind of trying out, but like I don't need all of those pink ones. But these supposedly they don't hurt either. I've worn them a couple times, they're okay. I just don't really care one way or another, so they're gonna go. And then I know that I like one kind of bobby pin, just the classic like brown kind, if you will. So those can go in this other half. All right, so I'm gonna leave this alone for now. I'll figure out what else I want in there. I'm gonna work on my skincare area right up there. You're gonna see a lot of Drunk Elephant. It's not sponsored. I'm honestly trying out a lot of their products, so I happen to have a lot of them open that I'm using. It's nothing sketchy, I promise. I also have some like body care that I feel like needs a better home, and up here would actually be way more useful than way under my sink because I use them all the time. So I might make some space for that as well. I like the idea of having some space here to breathe. Like if there's something new I get that I want to try out and I kind of want it front and center. You know what I'm saying? It's just nice to have breathing room because then if I want to switch things around, I can. It's no big deal. But like I said, I really like being able to, I have my two things I use every single night, my makeup remover and my cleanser, boom. And I can link some of the main products I've talked about down below if you're curious about any of them. Favorite cleanser of all time, this CeraVe one. And I really like this Origins Cleansing Makeup Removing Jelly. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. I like it. Anywho, so I like that I can quickly get lotion if I need to. I think my main goal was to streamline things where the things I'm reaching for the most are within reach and I'm not having to bend over, move things to the side, move things out of the way. It's nice when it's just right there. So far I'm digging this. Like I said, I need to get like a USB charger thing so I can have this plugged in right now because it does need to be charged. But for now I'm gonna leave this. We'll see if anything gets added to it as we keep going. So I have all of this makeup that I've had in here, but I haven't gotten ready in this bathroom in a very long time. So I'm a little torn because part of me wants to just put all this back into my collection and not keep makeup in here at all. But then the other part of me is like, sometimes I really am in a hurry and it would be nice to be able to get ready in here. So if I did keep makeup in here, I probably would still keep it in this same, it's just a cardboard container. And keep it in this center area. The other thought is I could, let me see if this would even fit. It does. I could keep makeup in here. So it's a little more easily, because the problem was it was so spread out over there that the makeup just spread everywhere and then I couldn't find half of it. So got like way too many lip products in here, and I don't even usually do lips in here. So I think those can definitely go. But this palette is good to stay here. I've got what, an eye primer, more lips. I've got powder, brows, another lip, eyeliner, some quick stuff. See, but I would need brushes in here. We'll see, but I'm definitely gonna move these lip products out of here. So this is everything I'm getting rid of. It's just, a lot of it's brand new, so I'll go through and kind of pass on. The things that are worth passing on, I will, but then just so much stuff, again, that like I'm not utilizing, someone else could use, or I have way too many of that I'll never get to it in time. Like I said, I don't really even use cotton rounds, so why keep them all? I kept some so that like if Tyler wants them, but this is so many, I'd rather just share it. So that is exciting. So over there and here, these are things that need to go elsewhere in the house. So like some of this is backup stuff that I put in drawers in my like beauty room office area. Over there, half of it is like vitamins that go elsewhere, baby stuff, things that don't need to be in this bathroom. So clearing all of that out. Some of these things like that just needs to be broken down for recycling. This is going elsewhere. Tyler said that he wants that, which is great. So he's gonna clean that up. He can have it under his bathroom sink, perfect. Here's something else crazy. This bag was full of stuff, didn't know what it was. More hair stuff. Didn't even know I owned any of this. That's pretty bad. So I really don't need to keep any of this. Actually, I will swap out. I have this like pink little like a hair clip. I might as well use these black ones. They're from GHD that came with it. So I'm gonna keep those two instead of the pink ones. Like I said, I don't need both. I do have a few of these things you can use for like pin curls, things like that. Do I really need them though? Probably not. So I just had another realization. All this makeup I had in here, I didn't even know I had it in there, which means I don't need it in my collection. I don't even care about it enough to remember that I even own it. So like all of these, none of these are bad. But first of all, they've been in here for a long time. So some of them probably really have gone bad. But it's just one of those things that like, I don't know. I have so many colors like this and I love this blush, but it is starting to get a little old. I've had it for years. It's the City Color Be Matte Blush in Blackberry. It's gorgeous. But some of these I've just had for so long. I think it's just time. And this palette, I love. See, this is a good palette. Maybe I will keep this in here because it's one of those that like, the color scheme is actually really nice and it's what I can do so much with it. So maybe I'll keep this in here, but I'm gonna declutter these and put different makeup in there. So we are all done. So I'm gonna give you a quick tour of everything. It's done, it's clean. I've got room to grow and I've gotten rid of a ton. So let's take it in closer. So in here, we've got my cleanser and contact solution, the things I reach for the most. Again, some moisturizers, regular contact solution, things like that, some oils. And then facial cleansers I use. I'm trying to figure out these kinds of things, if I like them or not. So continuing to try that out. And then my other skincare. Like I said, I had about this many cotton pads left in one other container I had. So I was like, well, I'll just put these here and I can use them for my essence. I just don't always use it. So got those there. I'll probably use those up and be done with it. But that is what's going on in here. In this top drawer, again, we've got some room to grow. I've got my hair care products here. Since I stand on the side over here, it's kind of nice to have them facing me. Plus, it kind of keeps them in place so they're not rolling all over the place. And then I have all my hair stuff. Also, I found this. I think this is what I wore on my wedding day, so I might actually move that to a keepsake drawer. But I've got all my hair stuff there. That's it. That's all I wear. You got to be real with yourself. If you have like, I had like 8 headbands and all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't wear them. I always keep them for a rainy day that never comes. So, and it feels so good. That's it. I know where all my hair stuff is. That's it. And then I've got some body care stuff that honestly, I didn't know what to do with. This body butter doesn't fit well up there. Some like gold stuff you can put in with your body butter, and then some underarm wipes. So those are just kind of there. My PMD that I use weekly, scissors we use constantly for cutting tags off, so it's so nice to just have an extra pair there. Q-tips, and then our controller for our little TV we have up in the corner of our bathroom here. So that's that one done. Down here, I use a different one of these every night, and then I just wash them all with our white towels. But these are basically ones that I don't care if I get makeup all over them, because we end up bleaching them, and so these are literally just reserved. I have ones I've had for years, but they work just fine, so I use a different one every night when I'm washing my face. Got my 2 brushes here, a mirror, my sheet masks that I kept, and then I've got a speaker we use in here, and then all of these makeup wipes. I don't use makeup wipes. I don't know why I bought this giant box. I use them for swatches, but I would never go through these. So I might, if I find that like in 4 months I've not used any of these, I might ask a sister if they want them. But for now, I'm gonna keep them, see if I use them. Down in this drawer, I've got all of our backups. I have these body washes that, like I said, I didn't even know I had. I have actually the stuff one of you guys sent for Pinocchio we use when we bathe him. So doggy stuff, because we bathe him in our shower. Extra loofahs, extra razors. Like I said, these are the cotton pads I decided to keep because these are nice ones I bought with my own money. So I'm going to keep them if we need them. The other stuff you've already seen, some contact stuff, toothpaste, etc. And then here I've got just my everyday stuff. Just like I showed you earlier, this really didn't change at all. My toothbrush, toothpaste, dry brush, etc. And then in here, like I said, I'm going to get makeup on I'm not going to do it right now because we have to leave actually, but I'm going to put some makeup in here that I can do really quickly that I don't even need brushes for necessarily. So I might move this back to my collection and just get like a cream eyeshadow, and then like, you know, a quick BB cream, a powder, you know, I don't know, things that don't take me a lot of time, because if I am getting ready in here, it means I only have like 4 minutes to get ready. You know what I mean? Got my extra contacts back there, and then just some other little stuff that I use every day, like my Laneige lip sleeping mask, my contact case, re-wetting drops for my contacts, like care for your, like if you have a breakout. So I love this drawer. This is very new having this stuff in here, but I like it. And then finally down here, I have so much room. I don't even know, I don't really need to keep this, do I? But I've got, like I said, my vitamins over there, mouthwash. I've got all feminine products back there, and eventually there'll be even less, and I'm gonna be aware of what I have before I buy more. I've got some self-tanning stuff back there, my travel blow dryer, you can't really see, but it's in the back corner. And then just my hot tools. So my blow dryer, my diffuser, a couple of curling wands, and then a straightener is in the bag because I don't use the straightener as much. So I don't really need this, but I don't want to get rid of it until I'm used to this system and I decide like, okay, it's working, or maybe it's not working, you know. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it until I know for sure, because there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so we'll just see. And then last of all, back here, I've just got this tray I got at Target, and I just have the like body lotion I'm using right now, this makeup remover, and then my soap. I don't know if I'm gonna like this enough to keep this up on my countertop. I usually don't keep anything, but it was kind of nice just to have, so we'll see. So that is everything. I hope that you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I do enjoy just decluttering and getting rid of things in my life. So I challenge you, if there's a closet or bathroom or just dresser drawer that you need to tackle that you know is stressing you out, go through it. You'd be surprised what you can get rid of, what you just realize, you know, I've had this for forever and I don't use it. You will never look back on decluttering stuff and regret it. I mean, I have never in my years of decluttering tons and tons of stuff and doing like cutthroat declutters, I have never looked back and thought, oh, I missed that one thing. You don't even remember what you had after like a month. It's amazing. So I challenge you to do it. My most recent declutter that I did, if you wanted to watch, I can link up in that little eye up there and down below, is I decluttered my linen closet in the bathroom and my dresser drawers, and it was so liberating. I had so much fun filming it. So definitely check that out. I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. I also do makeup and beauty videos. And other than that, I will catch you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.